Alright, we are back with another Dragon Ball video today. We're going to be going into the Artificial Life Forms Red Zone. They did add some new stages, but I still have a stage to beat. We're going to be going into the Metal Cooler stage today. This is the one that I was able to complete no item on stream, but I did still want to do a video completing it, because obviously I don't think anyone was able to make it to the stream, or some people were, but just in case you weren't, I am going to be doing the video on it for this stage. But yeah, they did just add the Gamma and Cell Max, so I'll be doing those a little later in the week, and maybe when they release the Piccolo and Gohan EZAs, because we do have the details, just not the actual EZA yet. But yeah, let's just take a look at the team in the boss fight. This is the team we're going to be running. A pretty strong team to beat this, but yeah, this event is very strong, and there isn't a mission to beat this either, so that I can't just use whatever team I want to be able to beat this stage. But like I said, it is Metal Cooler, and you have two phases here. You have the first stage, which is pretty much entirely luck. He like minuses your ki, and he can have his attack lowered, but he does hit very hard. I found out that lowering his attack doesn't really do too much, but the lowering ki is very annoying, and he's very actually hard to get out of, because he can super 3 times in one turn as well. So he can catch you really, really bad in that first stage. So I think once we get past him, it should be somewhat easier, but getting past that first stage is really hard. And then the second stage is he's a locking. That's the main thing that he is able to do. You can't lower his attack, obviously, but locking is very annoying and something that we are going to have to try and get around. But other than that, those are his gimmicks, and that's what makes him hard. Like I said, the first stage of it, or the first phase, is pretty hard, but once you get past it, it is a little bit easier, and you just have to kind of get lucky with locking and everything like that. Make sure you get some good locks, and obviously with Future Gohan, we get a good revive in at some point. Alright, yeah, we're going to be doing a no-item run today, hopefully, unless I run out of attempts, then I need to use items. But yeah, before we get into the stage, make sure you like and subscribe. 95% of you are not subscribed to this channel, so make sure you subscribe. And yeah, let's just get into the fight. Alright, yeah, like I said, this first stage is very, very scary, so we are going to need to be on watch to not die or get unlucky with this this first stage here. We are going to send the 7th years off rotation here. Ooh, we will actually be able to get supers with pretty much everyone here, it looks like, because of the lucky orb placement we've got right now. I kind of want to do that and give him an 18 ki, because I think the 7th years might be able to get more ki per thing, and no, they're only able to get to 12 ki. But getting Rosé's 18 ki is good. I would rather him maybe get that. Maybe not right now. Maybe I should have gotten the 7th years there thing. But this Future Gohan will be able to lower attack, which is good, and then also Rosé will be able to lower his attack. But this guy is pretty squishy as well, this Metal Cooler, so we are going to be able to kill him pretty fast, but like I said, he can still catch you at times. Like, if you get hit with the wrong unit, like the 7th years, obviously, if they're not transformed and they're off their first turn, they would die. I've seen Rosé take some pretty good damage here from a super. Even the like SKR Goku, if he doesn't dodge, takes some pretty good damage from this Metal Cooler. So this one is a little scary. The first run I did when I was on stream, I actually went straight to the end, and I almost beat it first try. So I actually didn't think this event was too hard the first time I played it, but now I have come to realize that it is very, very difficult now that I've done some more runs on it. Okay, yeah, here's one super. I don't think we had any supers on the other turn, but yeah, like I said, he can super up to 3 times, and I don't think I mentioned it. Even with an 18 ki and a 12 ki and some attack lowers, Rosé still took a ton of damage there. So yeah, that just shows how hard this guy is hitting, even when you're lowering his attack. So he is very difficult to get around. But as I was saying, the next phase, the big Metal Cooler, the Metal Cooler Core, there we go, that's his name. He can double super as well as this guy triple supering. So there's a lot of supers getting thrown around in this event, so we just need to make sure we are not getting caught by any of the wrong ones. Next turn, we should be able to get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, his 12 ki, or his 18 ki, and his hit. So we should be able to use his active skill. Yeah, see, he might even double super the 7th years in this slot. But I still think we should be good, because I think we lowered his attack enough. Okay, yeah, and then we got enough supers with them. Okay, he only supered him once, which is fine. So yeah, now we're going to throw this guy here, get him a 12 ki. We should be able to get his 18 ki. Oh, we're not. That's frustrating. I want to get his 18 ki so that he can do as much damage as possible come his turn, or like come his active skill turn, I guess. But he is going to be able to still at least do some damage with his active skill if we need to use it. Hopefully I won't be able to, but he'll still be able to do damage this turn. Like, if I'd gotten 18 keys with everyone on this turn, I do think we would have killed, probably, honestly, because this Tech Metal Cooler is pretty squishy, because I did some runs with GT Heroes. That's what it was. I tried to do GT Heroes in this event, and you kill Metal Cooler in 1 turn with like a fully built, like a fully intro up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which I guess that is something to mention. I don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's intro up on this like turn or for this event, just because the It Gogeta dies from normals on the Metal Cooler core, so I can't really bring him at all to take the normals, because he has to be taking a super in order to live, and then he has to also counter it. So I don't have the intro up for him. Obviously have the Golden Frieza and Gogeta. I think Gogeta will be good to live this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, it's like he might take some damage, but otherwise I think he's good to live this. And then we just need Goku to dodge here, which also, yeah, that's the next thing, is that Goku needs to dodge everything. If he takes any normals or supers, we're obviously dead. So we need him to dodge everything possible and not die at any point. So we should be able to next turn be pretty good. I think we can throw the Future Gohan in the first slot, and maybe he gets... Okay, dodge, thank God. Dodge it again. We need another dodge. We need constant dodges from this guy. Like I said, he needs to be perfect this run. That's fine. He can take that one. Okay, so I am going to put Future Gohan in this first slot to hopefully lower some attack and maybe still be able to live. But if he does end up dying and we get the revive, it's not the worst thing in the world. And then we'll use Golden Frieza just in case he ends up getting hit. But I kind of want to try and save the revive for another turn where we can get like either lucky or unlucky. Okay, yeah, no, we are killing. Perfect. So we're going to kill this turn, and then we'll have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next turn, and we should be able to throw him in the first slot, right? Because we have, yeah, the 7th tiers will come back. Okay, don't kill. I don't really want to kill here. Like, I don't want this to kill me. I want to live. We are in the first slot. Okay, never mind. He's killing because he double supered. All right, I was gonna say we live if he doesn't multiple super, but he multiple supered anyway. Okay, so yeah, we do end up dying. But all right, I'll come back after this 18 keys, or this thing is over then, I guess. All right, coming on to this turn is kind of scary, but I am just gonna have to do this with Goku, and then probably do that to try and just get some Dokkan attack, I guess, and then try and do that to also get Dokkan attack. But I don't want to use any of the active skills here. I just want Goku to dodge. Don't die. Okay, I was going to say, I just need Goku to dodge. Okay, and then we will kill here, and then we should be all good to have everyone set up. Because even if the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets put in slot 1 or gets locked in slot 1, he will have his active skill to be able to use and get the defense. And I think he should be able to live Metal Cooler Super once he has that up. Okay, so we're fine with everyone in every spot here, so this is okay. Part of me wants to use the Rose active skill here, and I think I will, just to get some damage and start hurting this Metal Cooler core, because we are going to need to start doing some damage here with everyone we float off. So I am going to use the Rose active skill. It also doesn't give him any defense, so if he gets locked in slot 1 at any point, like after this, we are just kind of screwed with that. Like, anyway, so we are going to do that. We'll do this, I think should give Goku his 18 key, yep. And then we'll do this, will be all good for Trunks. He doesn't need any sort of, like, key requirement. And we'll save, I wanted to save the physical orbs for Gogeta, I guess, to try and get some healing. We'll save the Rainbow Key Spheres at least for him. So this should be all good. Like I said, still need all the dodges that we need. So, okay, perfect, Goku dodge. But he can double super. That's where we're scared right now, is that he can double super. And if he hits Rose, we might die. I think we're going to be close to dying. I don't know if we are guaranteed to die, but we are definitely going to be close. He's very, very tanky. That's why I wanted to use some of the active skills a little, like, earlier as possible to try and get a lot of the damage out. But that's also, I kind of wished I had AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the physical one, so that they can have Monkey links up when he uses his active skill and is able to do as much damage as possible. But Trunks is going to be able to build up here now that we have him out earlier than usual. I would have wanted to die on this turn with Future Gohan, but we ended up obviously needing to do that on the Tech Metal Cooler phase anyway. Oh, I wanted that to be a super Trunks. Give me one last super just to get him a health bar down. Okay, perfect. So now Rose will be able to do some good damage, and we should be all good. I would rather him super this Trunks and Trunks just dodge it than him super Rose at the end there. Okay, so okay, so I really don't want him to super here, because I do think we might die, but I think Rose, I think he might be able to tank it just enough post-super. But maybe not. We're gonna see. We're gonna see here, because I'm not too sure. If I remember correctly, he was able to tank it. He did get his defense up. So I think he can tank this and live, but maybe because it's the double super, I don't think he will because it's the second one. Okay, never mind. No, he's good. He's completely good. What I've seen him take more in this event, I swear. Okay, so now, yeah, we are unfortunately going to have to use the, I might not even need to use the Gogeta active skill. I might just need to, So I don't have to use the Gogeta active skill here, but then he does have to dodge everything. Okay, well, after using that, I think, okay, he's getting double supered. I am just gonna do this with him. I'm gonna reset the turn and use Gogeta's active skill just to guarantee we live, but I'll use the physical Gogeta one afterwards so that he can get all of his rainbow orbs and everything. But if he is stuck here, I'd like to guarantee he lives. So let me reset real quick and I'll come back. All right, we're gonna use this guy's active skill right now and get him his full field of orbs and then pretty much guaranteed dodge. Not 100% guaranteed, but pretty much guaranteed dodge. Give him that. We'll be full health now as well. We can give him that, and then we'll use this physical Gogeta active skill to create the rainbow orbs, and then we should be able to do only one rainbow. I would rather them get the int path, but I guess he has all of his damage reduction from this first turn, so he is all good. All right, perfect. He dodged. Thank God. That's what we need. Yeah, I think his active skill would make him live with how much stats he gets, but still, we want to be able to. Yeah, we still want to be able to live. That's why, yeah, I use his active skill just to guarantee we live. I think I'll start using STR Goku active skills next turn with the AGL Gogeta, because I'm probably going to end up having to float him off, because he is going to be in that first slot. So hopefully, I kind of hope STR Goku gets gets locked in the second slot, and then we can throw Trunks in the first slot with his guaranteed dodge, and then AGL Gogeta in the third slot with his active skill to be able to use it. But I guess if AGL Gogeta gets stuck on rotation, I at least want him to be able to dodge attacks, because we aren't going to be able to see the super. We're not going to have 7th tier Gogeta. I do wish we could keep 7th tier Gogeta on rotation. I wish that we could have put him in that first slot, especially since there's 2 supers there. Okay, he dodged it, thank God. Yeah, especially since there were 2 supers, I wish we could have put physical Gogeta in there and saved the Gogeta, the Tech Gogeta active skill, since we knew where the supers were. But it's fine. We're still going to be able to do some good damage here. I think we're going to be... We should be able to get him under half next turn with a lot of our active skills, assuming everything goes right. But this will be good. This will do some good damage on him. He didn't get very many stacks, which sucks. I wish I could have gotten more stacks with him, but we just got unlucky with orbs in the first phase, and that's where that first phase really can just catch you with all of the lowering your ki is super annoying, because then you can't get all your super attacks to be able to live things, and then he does so much damage. Then obviously this guy can't stack as much. The Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta doesn't have his 18 ki buff, so he's not going to be able to do as much damage with anything. Okay, let's see who gets... Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, and we don't even need to use AGL Gogeta's active skill right now, so I might end up saving that, or I might just end up using it anyway, so that we can fully kill here. Yeah, I am most definitely going to use this Trunks active skill to make sure that we get this this full damage in and full dodge, because yeah, I would rather do this, and then we have physical Gogeta coming back, so he'll be able to slot 1. So then now this guy will be able to tank everything coming at him. I will also use the STR Goku active skill, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna use STR Goku's active skill and just try and kill as much as possible, because we'll have the physical one come back on this next rotation, and then we'll be able to use active skills next turn too. So I'm going to do this, and then part of me wants to save this Gogeta active skill, but in the past, honestly, because if he comes back and needs to be on rotation, he is going to be dead, like sitting in first slot without his active skill up. But we're just going to try and kill, honestly. I'm just going to go for as much damage as possible. He doesn't have his 18 ki buff up. He doesn't have any of his monkey links, which really does suck. It's going to hinder his damage a bunch, but he should still be able to. Yeah, 42 million. He's still going to be able to do a good amount of damage, and I think we can maybe get a Dokkan attack even. I should have gotten more type orbs, but we're pretty much, we're not guaranteed to live this turn, but we're going to be doing very, very good this turn. Trunks has guaranteed dodge, and then obviously our Goku has 80% chance to dodge. And I think I actually don't even remember if I used his active skill. I think I'm pretty sure I did. I already forgot which ones I clicked and which ones I didn't. So, but we should be able to do a good amount of damage with everyone here. And then, yeah, Trunks is guaranteed to dodge. See, he doesn't get any of his additionals in that first slot, though, which really sucks. So I could have honestly floated him off, but it's fine. We're still going to be all good. Yeah, Goku will be able to do his attacks, and then Gogeta do his attacks, and we should be able to do a lot of damage this turn. Gogeta's going to be our main damage dealer. As I said, it does kind of suck that we don't have his links up, but we should still be able to do a lot of good damage here, and be able to maybe kill in the next 2 turns. While AGL Gogeta's off, we should still be able to kill before he comes back. Looking at the next rotation is kind of scary, though, for everyone that's going to be on there. We're hoping Rose does not get locked in that first slot. I could have saved his active skill, but his active skill doesn't give him any defense, so we are just kind of hoping that we're hoping that either the second, we're just hoping the second slot gets locked, honestly, because I don't think anyone else could first slot besides that Tech Gogeta. I guess he could maybe, if he gets enough orbs, he could dodge and like be able to live in there, but we're doing a lot of damage, which is good. Okay, all right, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but it kind of is at the same time. So we are just gonna have to pray for dodges here with this guy, because that's as many orbs as we can get with him, and then yeah, I do have to do that with him to also get him as much as possible, and then the physical orb will fall down for this guy. So he is able to get an 18 key at least. We are going to obviously use his active skill here to do damage, and also, because, I mean, he's going to float off anyway, so we need to be able to do damage to this guy right now. Okay, this is going to be a luck turn. We're going to need this Tech Gogeta to dodge a bunch right now. Okay, he dodged. We need Tech Gogeta to dodge. I don't know if he lives normals anymore, or, like, I don't know if he lives normals, but we're going to pray that there's either not another super, or that he dodges whatever super, or Goku dodges the super, or Rose can tank it. I think he should be able to tank it, because he tanked it last time, and this guy doesn't, like, build up attack. Okay, he took the normal and he lived. He took the normal and he lived, but he dodged the super. That's fine. Okay, no more supers. There's no more supers coming on this turn, so we should be pretty good. We're going to do a good amount of damage here. It does suck that we don't have AGL Gogeta, but next turn it's fine with whoever gets locked, like, anywhere. Everyone should be good, especially physical Gogeta in that first slot, and then we should be able to do a good amount of damage. And then AGL Gogeta is going to come back on this next, like, rotation. We are going to be kind of screwed again. So we need to kill. We need to kill in these next couple turns is what I'm mainly getting at here. We're gonna be really close to killing or not. I should have saved the AGL Gogeta active skill for when he came back around. Okay, yeah, he should be dodging everything. Okay, yeah, he dodged everything. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna have the physical Gogeta active skill, and that's it. Yep, everyone else is gonna be already used, and I can't even counter anything with the physical Gogeta anyway. All right, well, we're gonna use his active skill, and we're just gonna pray that the rest of them dodge, I guess. You know, that's really all we can do. We are going to be able to get a Dokkan attack, though, with this physical Gogeta. So maybe we'll be able to do more damage, because, right, yeah, that should get me a Dokkan attack. Okay, this is good. Dokkan attack is good. I wish I could have gotten it with someone else, maybe, because, yeah, he's only got a 25 mil attack stat. But it is still going to be a super effective against all types and maybe guaranteed crit. I'm not entirely sure, but we should still be able to beat this. I think we win this. Judging kind of also on if we don't kill this turn, I think we're dead. But we have to kill this turn. But I think with this Dokkan attack and then all of the attacks on this turn, we might be able to kill, because Trunks will have all of his additionals now that he's in slot 2 or 3. Because that's what sucks about him being in slot 1 the last time we used him, is that he doesn't get any of his additional supers. He gets everything from being in slot 2 or 3. So now we'll be able to do that, and I think we should be good. Give me another super. I just need them to take out 1 health bar between the 2 of them. So I need a lot of crits and a lot of everything from these guys. I could have saved, like, I guess one of the Trunks active skills to kill this turn. Give me another super. Okay, he didn't. I think I really would have benefited from at least 1 counter from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta there, but we should still be able to do a good amount of damage with these guys. The STR Goku's, no crit. The STR Goku's getting floated off is actually, like, the worst case scenario, because I don't know if we're going to be able to live, and I need, like, Tech Gogeta to just dodge everything in order for us to live. I need crits, Trunks, and not on the normals. I need crits on the supers, dude. And I need additional supers. Oh my lord, I needed the crits, and we didn't get any of the crits. Literally none of them. Okay, he should dodge this, though. Okay, he dodged it. Oh, I don't think my Goku even has crit. My STR Goku. He's gonna do 2 supers here. I don't think he might be able to do a 3rd, but it's gonna be really, really rare. Oh, come on, dude. I literally just needed crits and we would have won. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close and so scary for no reason. Come on. It's literally the last health bar, the last, like, smidge. Oh, that crit. And he okay, never mind. He failed to dodge at the end, and we end up dying anyway. If only he freaking... literally the last health bar, dude. Come on. All right, I'll come back next time I'm about to beat this, I guess. All right, I am back on this turn, and this is a very, very scary turn, because I need Trunks to just dodge one attack, and I think we win. But he just revived. So I have no, like, there's no way for me to attack with, there's no way for me to be able to live this turn, I guess. I really don't know what to do. I have to do this. Trunks is locked in that first slot, so he has to dodge this normal. Okay, wait, I think we just win now, because I think he might be able to kill with this damage. This guy getting locked here and not having his active skill is, like, worst case scenario. Okay, he got his additional. Okay, I think we kill. Because, yeah, I didn't have his active skill up because he just revived on his, like, last turn. I revived very late with him, so he didn't have his active skill. Oh my god. He dodged. Dodge another one. Oh my god. Dude, like, I almost had two runs where he was about to die and didn't. Okay, we killed him. We did it. No item. There we go. This, oh, dude. Metal Cooler is not nearly as hard as Bio Broly, but he can he can catch you, and he is annoying. Oh, we just needed some good luck, and we got it. We had bad luck the other time with the Goku not dodging and some of our locking, but all right, perfect. There we go. We got the no item run done. I knew it was possible. It's just very, very difficult and a lot of luck involved. I can't accept the mission because I already accepted it on one of the other days. But yeah, there we go. We got it done. We got the no item run done. 2 times did we come down just to the wire, but we won the second time at least. That's all we could. I'll take that. That's all we could take. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, I think I love you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.